Yo, what's good, TikTok? It's your boy T-Tam, and today I'm going to be going over my raw Excel graph and going into detail on how you can get a graph that best fits your sensitivity and movement. I just want to give a disclaimer. I usually run on an 800 DPI, but currently have my DPI set at 3200. So to counterbalance that, I have my sense multiplier at 0.25. Before anything, I advise that you go to charts, scale by mouse settings, DPI, and set this to about 3 times what your current DPI is. As I stated earlier, my current DPI is 3200, so I have this set at 9600. It'll just help you later if you do plan on studying your graph. It'll give more information down here. Now onto my graph and the curve that I run currently. I run a classic curve with an acceleration of 0.01, a cap output of 1.5, an input offset of 16, a power of 3, and a cap input of 65. Also, just a side note, in case you were wondering, I play on a in-game sense of 0.214 in Valorant. Now onto how you can figure out the best graph for you. As you can see, if I move my mouse as if I were tracking, it doesn't go past a point of acceleration. This means that the acceleration only starts if I do bigger movement, meaning it won't, like the acceleration won't affect my tracking. What I did to figure out at what point I needed to start the acceleration was I went into OBS, I made a scene that showed both my aim training application and my default raw Excel graph with nothing done to it. I then started recording, played through a playlist, and watched it back and studied my graph right after. I will try to show some footage of that over this. Anyways, with that information gathered, I was able to figure out that my tracking stopped at this point. I could then set my acceleration to start right after the point of finishing track.